Hello guys, this is Henzi here from Henzi Tanwin Sawyer Counseling Service. Today I would like to make this short video for my clients who have finished therapy. They've ended their sessions with me. They've gone out now to implement. I'm hoping they're implementing the tools that I've given to them so that they can live a better life in terms of their mental health. Just to check on you, I hope that you had a good time. Thank you for your reviews. Thank you for sharing your story with me. Thank you for trusting me and, for trusting me with your intimate details about your life and sharing. And I hope you found your therapy session with me helpful and useful to you. Now that you've had these tools, you're out there in the world, you've gone back to your daily life, and you might be thinking, how do I use these tools? Now think about, for those who are suffering from anxiety, think about the thought pattern. Think about your thought pattern. Think about how I taught you how to challenge your thoughts. Think about how we worked in the sessions using various methods, using visual methods, visual creative aids, using different scenarios of how you can challenge your thoughts, so that when you're feeling anxious, when that anxiety comes in, you know how to attack it. My favorite one that I normally like to use with all my clients is the email challenge. The email challenge, filtering your thoughts. When you get different types of email coming into your inbox, you don't just read all the emails. You select different emails that are of interest to you, and the ones that are not of interest to you, what do? You delete it. That's the same way you can delete those thoughts, those negative thoughts that tells you that you're not good enough, those negative thoughts that come into your mind and make you feel less than. You don't need to accept those thoughts about yourself. You can delete those thoughts, because those thoughts are not coming to encourage you. They're not coming to edify you. They come to tear you down. You don't need those type of thoughts. You need thoughts that will encourage you. So when someone rings your bell, what do? You don't just open the door and let them come straight into your house. What you do, you go, you say, who is it? And the person announces themselves. And sometimes you don't even say who is it. You just go to the door, you look through the spy hole, or if you don't have a spy hole on your door, you just stand on the door, you open the door, or stay by the door and ask who is it, and they tell you who they are. Sometimes some people don't say who they are, but you open the door and you stand at the door and talk to the people. But when you have those thoughts, I want you to think about them like intruders who are coming to invade your thoughts. You don't need to open your mind so that they can come in and invade your mind and evade your own thoughts and sit down with you in your mind and you have conversation with it. Because that's what happens when these negative thoughts come into our mind. They come to invade our space, and then when we sit down and begin to entertain those thoughts, what we are doing is engaging with those thoughts. We're engaging with them. We are engaging in those negativity. And you don't need to engage in those negativity. You just need to say to yourself, I don't need to open the door of my mind to those thoughts. So when those thoughts stand at the door of your mind, if you know that those thoughts are not coming to edify you, they're not coming to lift you up, then you don't need to open the door of your mind so that those thoughts will begin to come. Before you know, you are engaging. And this can take a split second for these thoughts to come. I want you to remember those tools, those techniques. And also the other one I normally say to my clients is write those things down. What is it that you feel that you've achieved? Rather than, and some people find it difficult to say affirmations. One of the things I say to clients, okay, get a small jar of maybe a box or shoe box. It could be an empty shoe box. It could be whatever jar you want, or any kind of cup or something that you want, plastic cup, or a bowl, or whatever you have that is dry. Use little post-it notes, or you can tear little paper and stuff like that. Write your achievements. Take note of those positive things that you've done, and write them down and put them in the jar. If you struggle to wake up in the morning, and for the first time in a week you woke up early that morning, write it down. I woke up early that morning. Put it in the jar. You can go anytime you feel depressed or anytime you feel down. Go to that jar, pick up those things from the things that you've written in your jar of achievement. Read them to yourself. I'm hoping that that will help you build up your own self-esteem. So many things that I would have loved to talk to you about now, about depression, about anxiety. A lot of people, I know now lockdown is over, people find it difficult to enter society and to re-engage with with people again. But I just want to encourage you that you don't have to lock yourself out in the house. Now it's sunny, make use of the sunshine. Make use of the sunshine. If you feel any kind of social anxiety, I know what it is to feel social anxiety. I used to feel the same way, where I don't want the crowd, I don't want too many people. But I started to say to myself, Henzi, you know what, when you're going out, those people are not looking at you, they're going about their daily business. I am also making eye contact with them, so why do I think that they're looking at me? So what I do, I just go out, focus on where I'm going, make sure my mind is focused on where I'm going, tell myself that, Henzi, it is okay, they're not there to harm me. I am doing the same. I know you can do the same. You can do the same. If you want to know more about how to have a good mental health and improve on your general well-being, or in terms of your mental health, why don't you book an appointment with me today? Visit my website, Henzi Tanwin Sawyer Counseling Service. Google Henzi Tanwin Sawyer Counseling Service is on the internet there, or you can visit my website, which is www.htsawayercs.com, which is htsawayercs.com. And just go to the website. There's lots of information on the website about myself, about how I work. I'm an integrative therapeutic counselor. Just go to the website. See, there's things for everybody there, information for everybody about how I work. And I'm sure you will have something that you can say, yeah, she fits me. I work with anxiety, depression, erectile dysfunction, child sexual abuse, sexual assault, marital issues, relationship issues, family issues. I work with couples. I work with young people from 16 upwards. There's a whole, and I work with groups. I work with individuals. There's concession rates for those who are unemployed, who are on state benefit, and those who are on low income, and students. I have a concession fee for you. For those who are working, I have a fee for you. My prices are quite reasonable prices, and I'm hoping, because I want to be able to reach out to everyone. I do provide face-to-face now. I also provide telephone sessions. I provide online by Zoom. I also provide walk and talk sessions, and I also provide live text session. So with the text messages, I normally use the Zoom platform because they have a chat there, so we can use that for people who have speech problems, or they don't feel comfortable doing face to face, or want to be seen. If you want, you can use the text chat also with a Zoom chat text, where we can talk about things that you want to talk about. But you know what, it's been lovely having to see these clients. It's been lovely having to see you. My heart goes for you, and I wish you guys well. Enjoy your summer. 2021 is your year, and I believe that you can make it. I believe that you can do it. I want you to go strong, and I want you to believe in yourself. Thanks. You take care, and see you in the therapy room. Bye for now.